I'm at job 21627. It's the Sammamish Lakeside Plaza. It's got asphalt, crack fill, seal coat, and stripe. This is for Brian at Serco. Looking at this parking lot, we've got 91 parking stalls at 18 feet, including the stalls at 7-Eleven. Now the stalls at a 7-Eleven are yellow, so we need to make sure that we throw in like another 2 gallons of yellow. So the 7-Eleven stencils are, or numbers, I'm sorry, parking stalls are like 6 or 7 parking stalls added at 91. Okay, so make sure you provide some yellow paint for that. ADA, there's 3 ADA symbols. There's 4 18-inch no parking fire lane stencils that are white. 250 feet of red curb, and we need to clean those curbs with probably a power washer. Because we got seal coat on this job, I would say 1 day of power washing would be necessary. That way we can clean the curbs. 6-inch kryptonite parking only stencils, 6 of them. The 8-inch uncle size delivery, that's SI''S. Uncle size delivery, there's 2 of those stencils, and there's 4 standard 5-foot arrows. Cross hatching, 100 feet of cross hatching. Crack filling, there's 1,000 feet of crack fill in here. There's cracks all over the place. Okay, for seal coating, your seal coat boundary goes over here to the gas station and then comes out to this entrance, wraps around, comes all the way down to this entrance. And as you come in, it veers to the right and there's parking along the perimeter. It goes all along the building here and all down here. Okay, patches. Let's start with the south entrance here. We got a 16 by 12, a 50 by 20, a 21 by 20, a 20 by 20, a 38 by 30, and a 10 by 10. These patches, I'll show you, are just a lot of alligator cracking. So you've got this planter here in the middle by the kryptonite bar. If you look over 3 stalls, and right here, you've got a patch in between these 2 patches. That's your 10 by 10. And then down here at the very far end, I'll show you. So at the south entrance, you come in, right off this patch, you got a 16 by 12 right here to get this alligator cracking. And then as you go around, you're making your way into the parking lot, you've got a patch in the middle. Coming off that patch and going this direction, you've got a 50 by 20. Okay, and then on the other end of the patch, you've got a 21 by 20. So it starts right where the patch ends, right there. So right here, right off this patch, you go 20 by 21 this direction. Gets all this alligator cracking. Okay. Over in the corner here, over in the corner by Edward Jones, you've got a 20 by 20 right in the corner where there's some alligator cracking here. All this stuff will be marked for locate if we get the job. Okay, I'm just showing you the areas and kind of what it looks like. Down in here at the entrance, you've got a pretty good size patch here that goes around the island, right in front of the arrows in this direction. That's your 38 by 30, going over existing patching. Okay. All right, so that's about it. There's a little area right here that's collecting some water, but I didn't account for that. So seal coat and stripe on this in the very end. And that should do it on here. Okay. So you've got different places in here that I would imagine, like Big Block Brewing, Kryptonite Bar and Pizza. They're open probably every day of the week. So it's going to be somewhat of a challenge. So I would say we probably will have to split this up into 2 phases. All right, 2 phases. Half the parking lot this way, half the parking lot that way. There's 3 entrances in here. Okay. The 7-Eleven store, we could probably do half of the 7-Eleven store as well.